What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. This is just more of a tech talk and chill. Apple's holding an event in 2 days. I wanted to do a live stream. I kind of abandoned y'all on the tech channel, but I didn't. I want to get into this. So I've been really busy. It sucks. I wanted to cover iOS 17, but I just unfortunate upgrades, projects, and other stuff that I needed to do got into the way. And then family, and then my vacation. It started off with my vacation. Then I tried to do a live stream, and then of course that kind of failed. And then I was doing a free Friday tech talk, but other things got in the way. Tropical Hurricane Idalia and a few other things. Idalia kind of crashed that event. Because I live in Florida, we get hurricanes. But I wanted to get out of all that out of the way, and then this last weekend, last Friday, I was running around doing other stuff with the fam, and I just couldn't get a chance to do a live stream. And hopefully, this upcoming week, this Friday, I will be able to get that started and invite some people. To be continued on that one, but I should. Even though I'm getting renovation done and there'll be construction work, I'll have to do it via StreamYard. But I should be live streaming probably like a good 30 minutes. I can only fit in like 30 minutes with the Apple event on Tuesday. Now, I don't know if I will be streaming. I should stream before it to just, we talk, thoughts, opinions, what do you predict? But, and we'll see. We'll have to see. I pull up live chat on my phone. I'm gonna stream for about 30 minutes, and we'll go from there. So let me pull this up. Let me pull up this. Let me go over to here. No, I do not want to play a YouTube short. But how are y'all doing? I hope everyone's summer's been well. Hey, Bobby. Someone at me on Twitter asking where I've been. There was a Twitter post. Someone actually at the Austins_Tech Twitter page asking where I was. I don't know if it was you, Bobby, or someone else, but someone asked. Like, some of y'all watch me on Sneed's podcast occasionally. I haven't been on it because I just been really busy, and I told Sneed that I cannot join his stuff because of the fact that I've been working on a lot of things behind closed doors. I am doing pretty good. It just, when it comes to moving into a studio, it's in the same house. I was in a smaller room where I was building the stuff, and then I moved everything into the main because my house has an office. Actually, it's like I actually got an office. I finally moved everything in there, and it just took me a long time to do all that because it's just I went on vacation, came back, family was here from, you know, family was vacationing from out of town here, and that was scheduled to start, but I started that before I went on vacation. Then I came back and couldn't get anything done, and then with the fam went out west to, Pensacola, Florida, and enjoyed some vacation time. So it's been one thing or another. All right. I was just wondering who it was. Yeah, I responded because I was like, no, I don't want people thinking I'm disappeared. Me and a few people were speculating. It was me, Carlos, and a few others. Were like, we should run a different channel that does a speculation on where Austin disappeared. Did the mafia get him? We were joking about doing it, but I'm like, nah, we won't do that because it's not worth it. But I hope everyone's doing good. I'm chilling. What do y'all think's gonna happen with this Apple event? What's your thoughts? And how's iOS 17 if you're testing it? I had to downgrade my primary iPhone. So, yeah, about that. If you have a Mac on macOS 13 in your network sharing, from your phone to your Mac, it'll work fine if you're running iOS 17 to macOS 13. But when you go into network sharing and you want to share from your Mac as a Wi-Fi router to any other device, you will come to the reality that you will not have internet. And I needed that when Hurricane Idalia was coming through because I knew Comcast was going to die. We're going hunting. That's awesome. But no, I just disappeared for a little while. Speaking of speed test, let's do a speed test.
Application. Go. Button. Starting ping 10.
I'm not hardwired, so we'll see what we get.
Ping result. 11 milliseconds. Testing
11 ping. We're getting decent downloads. So 11 ping.
Download result. 593 megabits per second. Testing upload.
593 megabits down. Not bad. I'm supposed to get 800.
Upload result. 20.4 megabits per second. Test complete.
So we're getting 20 up. Man, so my Mac can support exporting in ProRes Apple codec. I would love to export all my videos in the Apple ProRes, including other projects that I work on, but they'd be like almost 100 gigs maximum, 125, 130 gigs. But uploading that with a 20 meg connection will be a nightmare. If I had fiber, which was 500 symmetrical, then yeah. But unfortunately, nope. I have no fiber where I live. That sucks, but
Voiceover off.
not much I can do about it.
Chat message input. Send. Check app reaction. Visually impaired tech and more. And what you said just now, I'm running the Bailey. I haven't really had any issues. But FaceTime Bailey needs to be updated in terms of bugs.
Oh, yeah, there's a voiceover bug where if you're muted or unmuted, it has the toggle label swapped. They haven't fixed it yet. I'm waiting for that. But I think I'll submit feedback tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day. I got to make a lot of phone calls. So I got a lot more work to do. It doesn't come easy when you also manage a bunch of asset properties and you rent a few houses. When you're a landlord, manager, property manager for landlord activities. That also is time consuming, and that's my Mondays.
The Tom Gully Show. Hey Austin, did you miss me?
Hi, Tom.
The Tom Gully Show. And the Tom. Add as moderator.
There. All right. So there we go. So we have that fun, lovely stuff happening. I'm surprised Carlos didn't get notified. Just text me. Let me see. I'll send him live chat. Give me one sec. No, I do not want to airdrop this to myself. So it appears I have a troll back in my chat. That's lovely. That is lovely. Oh. So yeah, but just chilling. Bro, like seriously, go away. My T-Mobile is okay. I was sitting on the front porch. What was it? Yesterday morning. I did a speed test. I was just testing the carriers. I tested Verizon. Verizon is frontline, so I want to preference that. I was getting 35 meg down by 4 meg up. When I tested T-Mobile, it was in 41 because of the ultra capacity icon and whatever else was tied to it. Verizon's band 13 and 66 frontline. Now this is, and then T-Mobile, we know the QCI sucks on the network, but T-Mobile, we're back at it again. All right, well, I'll just keep blocking. But T-Mobile and their fun jazz went through and had the download speed of 28 meg and the upload speed of about a half and a 1.5 meg. So, yeah. I don't. Man, I hate this share play feature. I don't use it. I wish it would go away. FaceTime keeps. The Apple keeps recommending share play with people, and I don't want to use it. But no, the T-Mobile thing, they've been okay. AT&T was okay. So when we had our brief communication, I guess it was blackout or the power was lost and a few other things went out and caused things. Verizon's towers had an issue. AT&T definitely had an issue. And Verizon was the last one to, our T-Mobile was the only one that stayed up. Bro, you show up. I seriously dare you. Because now you just made a threat. I mean, I'm not gonna put up with this bullshit. I want to make this clear because it's been going on for 2 years, 3 years now. You think about harassing me or threatening that you showed up at my house or any of my properties, anything like that, I give full consent, and I don't know, I don't care where this goes. I give full consent of my security to shoot anyone that breaches the castle in the state of Florida, which is legal. You're gonna need enough. I gotta fix that. But as I was saying about the power outage that happened when Hurricane Idalia came through, T-Mobile was the only one standing. Now the ultra capacity, the N41, went away when that happened, and when that went away, my T-Mobile service got really good. It was like full service. I was like, dang, T-Mobile needs a power outage to improve their service. What the hell is this? But it just was funny. Thank you, Carlos. But yeah, we'll be live streaming again. I will be come Tuesday of this week and stuff like that. Oh, do do do. Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. But out of all, let's see. And to you, Bobby, how is things with your carrier, whoever you're on or whatever you're doing now? Because I know you were having issues before, and then you switched. Man, I was gonna try to stream, but my chat got destroyed, and I would go through and enable the other stuff, but and, well, without doxing where you are, Bobby, if you Verizon should be getting better if you're in the state of Florida. They've been doing a lot of infrastructure redone. I can't say much, but I've been on some projects and helping some things in certain counties in Florida. So I get to see what's going on a little bit behind closed doors on what's going on and something good. I mean, Verizon's got a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong. All carriers do to some degree, but Verizon was the one that needed to do a lot of work. The band 13 sites weren't cutting it.
Chat message input at Bobby Warren, Orlando.
Ah, yeah, they done a lot of work when I was down there. I was down in Orlando in April, and I was down there again in June. I believe I was. Yeah, June. I believe it was like the very end of it was Memorial Day weekend. I think I was down there, but I was down there and I saw N77. The first time it was weird. My phone didn't want to connect to the N77 5G stuff. It was only staying on LTE, and I'm like, And I look at the map, and Verizon's got coverage everywhere. And then I go down there the next time, and I'm like, then I have N77. I'm like, that was weird. So Verizon's done a lot in Orlando Metro and North Orlando, like north of Orlando. They've done a lot of work. I think they have to expand a little bit to the south, but if you're traveling along I-4, they've done a very good amount of work. I-75, they've done somewhat good. There are still pockets where it's bad. I know them towers that are along I-10 where Idalia hit and knocked out all the I-10 signs and all that. The Verizon's got a lot of work to do that because that took the town of Perry. All cellular infrastructure for Verizon went out. I think it was quick for them to restore, but I think they're gonna go through and do grid reassignments. Well, that's good, and that cell booster will send data back to the team to understand the signal issues, especially if they were upgrading towers. Because I have a friend that was near Jacksonville, and I went into her house and she had no service. The the resolved issue was have a thing plugged into her router that Verizon gives her and boost signal. Now it did go phone back, so the tower down south of her got upgraded. One of the towers got upgraded, and now it's showing up. And then I'm waiting on a few other things to come back, and then I'll go back up there and do some more analyzing to see if her service has been resolved. All right, so over this. Thank you, mods. Okay, so that's a cell booster that just uses the internet in your house and amplifies signal. All right, so that's good. I just hope Spectrum doesn't go down. Then you're really in trouble. Because I know that a few weeks ago there was a Spectrum outage that was in Orlando, and that Spectrum market is still part of Brightspeed. So that was the old Brightspeed area, their equipment. So it's not like someone from Spectrum that works in other areas throughout the country can go in there and do things with their equipment. That it's different equipment stuff. Yes, I do. We're cool. Me and Alex are cool. I talked to him. When did I talk to him? I talked to him. I think Wednesday the 30th or the yeah. I no. I talked to him the 28th of August. I was talking to him because I was in a conversation with him.
Chat message at Carlos S. Tech Moderator. Hey Bobby. Bobby Warren. Hey Carlos. The Tom Gully Show. Capital E. Chat message at Carlos S. Tech Moderator. Who is that jackass saying racist slurs? I bet that person mother didn't give them the titty of earthen air salty.
Oh shit! Oh, Carlos, we'll have to talk behind closed doors. I know who it is, and a few names might have to be run through NCIC and a few other programs because yeah, scratch scratch. But we don't talk about that. I'm so tired of this shit. I've called it in multiple times.
Carlos, Bobby Warren. Carlos, my spectrum went down on that Eggleston.
Oh, cause I heard, the community tech channel was in Orlando when that happened, and he said everything went down, like everything. Verizon slowed down. They all slowed down to practically nothing. T-Mobile had no service. So I'm guessing their primary backhaul around there is Spectrum for most of the providers. That I heard was wild.
Bobby Carlos S. Tech Moderator. Hey, page 707. Chat message at Sneed Mobile Tech Moderator. Ye are fire.
What up, Sneed? How are you doing, sir? So, available iOS updates. We got. Give me one sec. I need to go do something. I'll be right back. All right. I thought one of our dogs needed to go out, but they didn't. Oh. But as I was saying, iOS 16.6.1 fixes a exploit that was actually exploited out in the wild. That is fixed. It's also out for the iPads, and then macOS Ventura 13.5.2 is out for over-the-air updates, and watchOS 9.6.2. It's also out for the same vulnerabilities.
Chat message input at Bobby Warren. It took 2 days to get my service restored.
Jesus, a bad cable communication.
Sneed Mobile Tech Moderator. What up, Pronto? Sneed Mobile Tech Moderator. What up, Pronto? Carlos S. Tech Moderator. Damn, that's Spectrum for you, Bobby.
Man, that is. Well, it's not even old. It's a old Brightspeed market down there in Orlando, so that also does not help anything.
Bobby Warren. I got a $20 credit.
That's good. At least you got some credit.
Apprehension.
Comcast is stubborn. I still have to call it in for that outage that occurred Tuesday. I still haven't called it in. I just kind of was like, and then kind of just got busy with other stuff and didn't even think about it when I should have been hot on the heels. I'll just create another outage to see if they'll credit me. I'll put it to the test. I want to see if they'll credit me.
Bobby Warren. I got a $20 credit. Apprehension. Chat message input. Chat. Ellipsis. Voiceover off.
All right. Got these red heart emoji chats. Jesus. Man, it's nice when you have fixed wireless internet, but what sucks is when you. Ooh, that's a pretty hurricane. It's getting a good eye on it again. But what really sucks is when you have your towers relying on the same internet that goes down. So when that infrastructure's no good, then you're just kind of screwed. Like I said before, here's the oh, what's this? Not on that network? Jesus. This iPad is too much. Give me one sec. I'll show you all the iOS 16.6.1 update that's on the The iPad Air was not that big. It's only like 180 megs. Oh, let me go shut that office door because it's not locked shut. So, damn, that AC's cold. Oh, just walked past it and the AC was cold. All right, here. Should populate soon. All right, here we are. I like this feature. So there you go. There's the latest iOS 16.6.1, 180 megs on the iPad Air. iOS 17 will be out to the public probably about the 18th. We'll have a release candidate this Thursday, which I'll do a video on. I'll do a video on it, and then I'll do a video that it's out, but it won't be long. And then I will be doing over the course of that week. I'll be making the videos of what's new for the public release, so everyone gets all the what's new videos on the day that the public release does come out. So we don't have no. Oh, that's cool. I can lock the device, and then it will still mirror, but it'll just be black. Then y'all can see when it unlocks and everything. That's actually interesting. Huh. That was cool. Didn't know. I thought it would crash once the screen locked, or when the screen went to sleep, but it doesn't.
Voiceover. Chat message in at bot. Sneed mobile tech moderator. Fax Austin.
Yup. That goes for the T-Mobile and the AT&T Air and Verizon stuff, which I thought I would share it here. I'm working right now to see if I can get a Verizon 5G home box, or not home box, but a business internet air solution through the 5G networks at a business, because they are currently stuck with DSL and they can't put fiber in the place where the business is at. Yep. Well, I'm looking into my options, Sneed. If I do go, I'm gonna get the 15 Pro Max, but man, I have to say it. It's gonna come, and it's politics here, but the Biden economy is cooking me right now. So I gotta, move some things around and make sure I'm financially stable. And I'm being real with y'all audience. I gotta make sure I'm financially stable so it won't be right when, if we have a release segment this year where we'll have the 15 and 15 plus, then the Pro and Pro Max in October, then I'll be able to hopefully get it on launch day. But if we don't get it on, if we get all the phones on launch day, then I won't be able to unbox it on the day that pre-orders, where everyone else and their brother gets the phone. So I'll have to get it like a month or two later, because I need to move some financial stuff around to make sure I got my financial ducks in a row. Yep. Man, I want a phone with USB C. Uh, my Mac's USB C. The two iPads are sitting in this studio. They're USB C. My MacBook Air is USB C. Those are the Apple products. I have some Androids. They're older, but they're USB C. The last thing that has Lightning is the AirPods Pro and my iPhones. And it sucks, but I have to do what I got to do until then. Which it will be nice when I do get USB C. I can hook up my external solid state drive, my SSD, to my phone and access my files just like if I was accessing stuff on my computer for quick mobile stuff, or if I'm near millimeter wave and I want to edit with LumaFusion or whatever, then that'll be nice. Or if I want to get the videos off the phone right away and then put them on the drive and then connect the drive to my Mac and then that's how I can edit later. That also is another nice thought. Man, these trolls had to have fun, but whatever. This stream turned out better. That sucked, but hey. Sneed, are you doing a podcast tonight, or do you not do one on Sunday nights? I don't know. I see you sometimes do one and then sometimes not. And then of course, Carlos, are you gonna be streaming at Vegas Strip or whatever? Or are you just chilling with the chilling?
Voiceover, you chat message it at Carlos as tech moderator. We need 615 Pro Max 2 terabytes ASAP.
Oh my god. He's like, we need 615 Pro Max 2 terabytes. God, fuck.
Steve Mobile tech moderator. I'm not streaming. I'm tired of Facebook's tears of joy.
Well, I don't blame you, Sneed. I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning to move furniture around. I mean, I stream because I felt like it, but man, there's days where you're just so tired. You just like, ugh, do I really want to stream at 8 o'clock at night? Nah, I won't. And then that's where I abandoned the channel for a while.
Steve Mobile tech moderator. You need $12K.
Yeah, you literally do need $12,000. God. Bro, if he does, I swear, I will react to it live. That's gonna be funny.
Carlos as tech moderator. You want to get them sweet deals ahead of launch trade.
Yeah, yeah. Man. I wish I could get the sweet deals. Unfortunately, I don't.
Ad reaction.
I wish I could get sweet deals, but Austin and sweet deals seem to not go hand in hand. Just like my T-Mobile bill is now $110. An extra $20 and I'll be on Verizon. Literally. Because it's 130 for the top of the line, top notch plan.
Chat message it at Carlos as tech moderator. You know I get them sweet deals ahead of.
Yeah, you do. 12,000 turns into 6,000, said Carlos. But still, that's a lot of money for a phone. For phones. Not just one, it's multiple. But still, good grief. Whew. But no, audience, I want to state some stuff that's been going on in this stream. So there's been someone throwing racial slurs in my chats, and it's affecting not just this channel, it's affecting another channel that I work with and work with a few other people with. Someone hates my guts for some reason. They hate me horribly. And they've been threatening this and doing this, doing that, and I'm just getting to the point now where I'm going to be this person in America that I'm gonna do what is best to protect my family and protect myself, because I mean it is the internet after all, but I've done some extensive research in the background on who it is and who's doing what, and yeah, if this person keeps it up, they really need to stop because it's harassment. It's pathetic harassment. Bye, Bobby. Hope you have a great night.
Carlos as tech moderator. No commissary exchange on basis giving high traded this year at the Apple dealer inside, plus we don't pay full pricing of newest ones. Speak volume, speak words. Carlo Camp tech moderator. Com exchange on, off exchange. Commissary.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the commissary exchange.
Exchange on. Phase is giving high trade in the year at Apple dealer inside, plus we don't pay full price even newest ones. Carlos as tech moderator and tax free LOL.
Nah, you're lucky. Nah, you're lucky, but that's the funness.
Carlos as tech moderator. All right, buddy, have a great night. Ad reaction.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I with what I do and then what my family has done in the past, I could qualify for it, but I just haven't done the communication work and stuff like that for it. So I haven't even thought about it. Oh, but base is so far away from where I live.
Chat message Sneed Mobile Tech Moderator. I'm about to sign up for the armed services just for the discount.
I'm just about to sneak your. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, yeah, you could sign up for the armed services just for the discount. Sneak, you got that first net still, even though you're a teacher. Technically, shouldn't you be getting a discount for being a teacher? I was wondering about that. Like, because I know some teachers that I know that they didn't even know about the first net thing until I told them that teachers get tier 2 first net and explained it to them. Some of the teachers didn't know about it. I mean, first net's good for if you're just wanting it for a secondary line, or if you're just wanting it because, whatever. But if you got a family on a Verizon account, it's not worth it.
Carlos S. Sneed Mobile Tech Moderator. I already sold my kidneys for the last 2 iPhones.
I already sold my kidneys. Next needs to go the colon to Shitobel. Oh, Jesus. Here we go again. Thank you, Carlos. Sneed. That is the best comment, Sneed. I already sold my kidneys for the last 2 iPhones. That's awesome. Well, what about the Samsung Galaxy S23? Did you get a 23 or any 23s? Yeah, I'll have to look at it, Carlos. Ran out of Oregon, stuck with my 22. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'll look into it, Carlos. But I'm going to remove that for now. All right, well, we'll talk privately behind closed doors about more of that. I'll look into it. Ran out of Oregons. Oregon stuck with my S22. Oh, it's funny, Sneed. But didn't you get a 14 Pro Max? Trade one of them in. Like either through, well, Best Buy might lock you into a contract depending on the carrier. Well, it's like if I went to the Apple store, Carlos, it takes a while. So it's either it probably where I sit it's probably best that I get it shipped in because then I can get it shipped into my processing area and then have it processed just because of other things and other people threatening. So before packages land on my desk, they get processed. That's the fun part of living the life that I live. But whatever. That I can mark as not suspicious, but yeah, I gotta look into that stuff. I haven't in a while, and I've been contemplating, but I'll look into it because why not? Oh, but poor Sneed, he's over there. He's over there recovering with barely a body. Man, no wonder why he's tired before 8 o'clock. He can't stream. Man, might as well just retire and then put Cox in your house and get rid of the AT&T fiber. Speaker network. Hello there. How are you doing? You might as well just retire Sneed, since you sold all your body parts practically for the iPhones. Oh. Yeah, the 15 Pro Max. So I saw rumors that it was going to be base model 256 gigs starting, but now looking back on it, I'm now seeing rumors, speculations. This is mainly an audio podcast now, but I'm hearing speculations and seeing that it's going to be 128 gigabytes, but another $100 increase for the Pro and $200 increase for the Pro Max. Of course, live streams like this one will be unlisted, and you'll be able to watch it via the playlist live streams if you want to watch it for future reference. Having hiccups over here. It's fun. And I don't know about y'all, but this summer has been a hot one. I'm glad it's almost over with. It's supposed to cool down this weekend in Florida. It's supposed to be like 82 for a high and a low 64. And yes, I said that's cool because it's been 90 plus for a long time. Too long. But this week's gonna be packed. I'll try to stream Tuesday. Right now it is 7:50 p.m. Eastern and 4:50 p.m. over in the Pacific time. And I will try to live stream about noon Eastern, which is 12 p.m. Tuesday. Try to live stream for a good 30 to 45 minutes. Talk about the Apple event, then do that, then probably do another live stream where that one probably will be public. Though I think both of them might be public actually. And do another one where I recap the Apple event, my thoughts on it. Going from the iPhone to, the new Apple Watch and whatever else gets announced. Yes, yes, it will. There's no way around it. They have to do fast data transfers, especially for the ProRes video codecs, and the possibility of 8K coming soon. That they have to do Thunderbolt, um, visually impaired tech and more. Man, it'll be nice when restoring an iPhone and putting all your data back on it, where it'll be faster than USB 2.0 speed. Oh, I've done that with 100 gigs before. I hate it. It's slow. Makes me want to move to an Android. Yeah, you heard it first. Made me want to move to an Android sometimes. But, yeah. Ooh, ow, my knee. But yeah, got any last final comments and thoughts or opinions? I'm gonna wrap this up and call it a day for now, and I'll live stream Tuesday. Now, I will be probably the first one will be held through StreamYard, and then this one will be through OBS. The second one. What in the world is that noise? But never mind. Thought I heard something. So the first one will be streamed through StreamYard, and the second one will be held through OBS because I'm gonna do StreamYard and then add some voice press where I duck things out because there'll be construction work going on. So I'll try to live stream, like I said, and then go from there. Oh, Sneed, get out of here! It literally is. It literally is. It's worse than the mouse from hell. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all later. I gotta do some stuff and take care of some things and get ready for tomorrow because I got a long day ahead of me. I gotta do some stuff at 5:30 in the morning. So I will see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all have a wonderful, safe week. Go to events. I believe the URL is events.apple.com, and go from there, or apple.com/events. I have to look. I think it's apple.com/events, but you go there and then you could see it. You could also see it through the YouTube app or through Apple TV, wherever you want to watch it. It's probably gonna be on X and stuff like that. But we'll be live streaming Tuesday between 12 and 12:45, probably that window, and then watch the event, and then live stream that evening around like 6, 7 o'clock, and leave headroom for if so I don't interfere, even on a smaller channel, so I don't interfere with some of Sneed's audience, so they don't have to bounce back and forth between podcasts and stuff like that. So I'll see y'all later. Peace, everyone.
Voiceover on Finder.
This is what I hate about OBS sometimes.
Studio. OBS Studio. Full screen projector. Full screen built-in retina display. Menu. 8 items. Start recording. Stop stream. Finder.
Then it
OBS
won't
Studio.
jump me over to the OBS, so I got to do this.
M4. No button. Yes button.
All right. Have fun, guys. Peace.